It's Friday, April 18th. We're going to check out the trailers and Rotten Tomatoes reviews for the horror movies coming out this weekend, and they are Sinners, The Ugly Stepsister, and It Feeds. And from the look of it, they're all rated very highly. First up, Sinners. Trying to leave their troubled lives behind, twin brothers return to their hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back.
I don't believe in magic. Ghosts, demons. Hey. Don't cry. It's all better now.
We gonna kill every last one of you.
It looks like something I've never seen before, made up of 100 things that I have seen before. And it's 2 hours and 17 minutes. Fuck. Well, let's just go to the next one. Also coming out today, The Ugly Stepsister. In a twisted take on the classic Cinderella story, The Ugly Stepsister follows Elvira as she battles to compete with her insanely beautiful stepsister. In a fairy tale kingdom where beauty is a brutal business, Elvira will go to any lengths to catch the prince's eye. The Ugly Stepsister is the gory tale of the blood and sweat, grit and gold that goes into making Elvira the belle of the ball. Let's watch the trailer.
And unlock epic add-ons in Minecraft, only when you order on the McDonald's app. Let's build.
Another horror movie about beauty standards. Next up, It Feeds. A young girl insists that a malevolent entity is feeding on her, and her anguished father desperately struggles to protect his own daughter. To save the girl before she is consumed completely, a clairvoyant therapist must confront her own personal demons.
I see things. What kind of things? If an entity has attached itself to you, it will be the weakest part of your mind, where you hold the most pain. Cynthia, wake up!
Don't be scared. It's worse if you're afraid.
Tell you right now, that's gonna be my fucking choice. There's gonna be some predictable horror things in there. The sound effects, the camera angles, the color grading. Probably gonna be some predictable jump scares, and it's not necessarily gonna be anything that we haven't seen before, but at least it knows what the fuck it is, and it looks like a horror movie. Sinners is 2 hours and 17 minutes. It's a horror, mystery, and thriller drama. It is rated R for sexual content, language, and strong bloody violence. It's 97% on Tomato Meter with 165 reviews, and 97% on the Popcorn Meter with 500 verified ratings. Pretty fucking good. Lauren Bradshaw, fangirl freakout, part social commentary, part horror. Sinners is at its best when it is bloody and bluesy, and it's super sexy too. The film is a cinematic experience that should be experienced on the big screen. Pretty good endorsement. Stephen A. Russell, Orion's Shoulder. A visually resplendent film with a sinewy frame that nimbly shifts tonally. Sinners shows Coogler at the top of his game. That's pretty good. That's pretty good description. Usually I make fun of those wordy reviews, but that was kind of a fun one. Alright, let's see if we can find a negative review. Nelson Acosta, Koimoi. Sinners aims to be symbolic and deep in its treatment of social conventions, but a messy structure and a lack of proper characters don't let the movie stick the landing. The Ugly Stepsister is 1 hour and 45 minutes and it is listed as a horror comedy. There is no rating, but fair to assume rated R for violence, gore, frightening scenes, whatever. 96% on the tomato meter, 72 reviews. Okay, here's a negative review that might be considered a positive for some of you. Edward Douglas, The Weekend Warrior, tends to get so disgusting and grotesque, it's hard to recommend to anyone who doesn't have an iron stomach and the constitution for watching a movie that more than earns the descriptor of being ugly. Josh Galler, Spectrum Culture. The contrast between fairy tale aesthetic and grim body horror is compelling, but the film seems to revel in the grotesquerie and gore more often than it presents incisive commentary. That seems accurate. Randy Myers, San Jose Mercury News, top critic. Ugly Stepsister gets get. Very ugly. But it's a beautifully constructed nightmare, bearing with a 70s moody gothic look and a bizarro soundtrack. I don't know if that sentence was right, but you get it. I think. Alright, all of the positive reviews are saying it's very gory and gross, but also funny and beautiful. And the negative reviews kind of say the same thing. It Feeds is 1 hour and 41 minutes. It's a horror, mystery, and thriller. There is no rating. It's 92% on the tomato meter, but only 13 reviews. Mike McGranagan, Aisle Seat. Immensely scary, and when all is said and done, even a bit touching. Charles Koplinski, Real Talk with Chuck and Pam. Shamelessly derivative and languidly paced, It Feeds contains a great many good ideas, most of them pulled from much better movies. Mary Beth McAndrews, Dread Central. It Feeds is a good old-fashioned scary movie that reinvigorates supernatural horror without rewriting the script. It's familiar but modern, stylish, and well-curated, a fascinating world with an eerie vibe that leaks into every frame. People that seem to be into horror seem to like it for the horror elements that are present, even though they are familiar. Okay, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? The Ugly Stepsister is on Shudder, so if you want to watch that, you absolutely can, but it's not in theaters, so that's not going to be in the running. Sinners sounds like the must watch. The must go fucking see this movie in theaters. Rave reviews. If I were going to go see a movie in theaters, it would be It Feeds, because I like horror dumb shit. But the movie that you should go see is Sinners. It stars Michael B. Jordan. I mean, it's just, you're getting a high quality movie with a high quality director, high quality acting. So, Sinners is going to be the one worth your money, and that's the one you should see. Thank you for watching. If you do see these movies, please comment and let us know what you think, if you like them or not, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. This is Fitzy_2K on X. Message me for any voice work details. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yo, smell anything? I think I shot myself.